Ha ha ha. So you guys, I'm finishing up my video on my third chemo dose. I know I got cut off because a lot of people wanted to talk to me that day. But I just want y'all to make a note. I have a keloid on my port, and it hurt like a mother when she put that needle in, and she was just digging and digging. But I have my favorite nurse. Well, I only had her once before, but this is my third chemo dose, but I really liked her. Look at my nails. See, the drugs are like consuming my nails. So I got some little dark marks on my face as well, but I just got out the shower. I feel pretty good. I have stopped and got a few things. My first time driving was on, when did I drive? Yesterday? Today is Tuesday. I drove on Monday. I'm able to reach the signal light, so I'm still working on the twisting and turning though, but that will come in time. So I stopped and got this little thing. It was $6. I stopped at the beauty supply store. I thought it was kind of cute on the mannequin. So my hair is starting to grow back a little bit, so I look like a frizz ball. It's kind of weird, but I can feel that it's coming back out after that third chemo dose. I got a big old head. So this is kind of cute. So I guess you tie this around somehow and tuck it. This is something different to wear. It's soft. It feels good. So yeah, I play around with this. I think this was a good find. But this one is made out of jersey knit. I ordered this off of Amazon. This one feels so nice and smooth. But with the chemo, I get hot flashes. So 1 minute I'm hot, 1 minute I'm cold. So yeah, but I'm getting more mobility in my arm, which is great. Oh, these are a few things I bought from my mom. Some safety pins and a comb set. And then I stopped at TJ Maxx, and my latest thing is pajamas. I love pajamas. I like to wear fresh pajamas every day. I don't like to wear my pajamas twice. I just can't get down with the get down. These were $16.99. What does this say? So yeah, always believe in yourself, because if you don't, then who else will, sweetie? That's kind of cute. I should try them on. I will try them on before I take off the tags. But now that I have less boobs, it seems like I don't require larger shirts. But you know, all this stuff shrink, and then this got the pants with the little thing at the ankle. They so cute. So I don't wash my pajamas before I put them on. I'll put them on brand new. So that's what I got here. And then I bought this eyebrow pencil. Seems like my eyelashes are falling out. So I'm assuming my eyebrows are going to come next. I don't have any hair under my arms, which is really nice. Um, and I just have, regular hair on my arms, but underneath my armpits, I don't have any hair. So I got this at TJ Maxx for $3.99. It's a eyebrow pencil. It says it's a universal brow pencil. So, and then I got some coffee, the Keurig. This is a Save Me Morning Blend. And basically that's all I bought. But the other things that I had in my, and I got some concealer, Perfect Makeup Melania. It was on sale at Target for $4.48. $4.43. No, $4.48. So the color that I got is Nutmeg 11A. So I'm not sure how it's going to work or anything. I don't really have anything here at my mom's house like a primer, but I will use some Milk of Magnesia, which I know we have. And so I just wanted to do a quick, I think that's all I bought. I do have a wig, so I'm gonna do a wig video. I got it a couple weeks ago, but of course I've been recovering from the second procedure. I feel pretty good. I wish I would have known that I was gonna like this that much, because I would have bought a couple different colors, but it's kind of velvety, so I guess this is the right time of year to do it. But yeah, so other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I had my third chemo dose, so usually the first 4 days after chemo you have a lot of energy from the steroids that you get prior. You take anti-nausea medication, and usually day 5 and 6 and 7 is when, from my previous time, that I really got fatigued. So we'll see how it goes. Other than that, I have in my bag, I have hand sanitizer. So when I was there in my third chemo dose, I met a young black woman. She was 35 years old, and she found her lump herself, and so she's going through chemo first, and then she's going to have surgery, and then she's going to go through radiation. I really didn't get a chance to talk to her that much, because the way that chemo works is I go in at 9:30, I get my labs drawn, and then they wait for the labs to come back. Then I see the doctor to make sure that I could get chemo. There were a couple things that were elevated from my lab draws, even though I hadn't had chemo in 3 weeks. But when you go through another procedure and having my implant removed, that really kind of knocks your equilibrium in your body off a little bit. So and I lost 10 pounds. I was like, it probably was the implant and the infection, because I can't tell, no weight loss nowhere. Everything pretty much fits the same. And in fact, I really just wear the same jeans because they're easy to put on. I don't have to wear a belt with them. And then I've been wearing my waterproof boots, which is really nice because they keep my feet dry, and they're easy to slip on. There's no zippers. I just slip them on. And then, of course, I have to wear like a hoodie or something that they can access my port. And one of the medications that they give you during the chemo, the nurse actually sits and injects it at a slow rate. And it actually turns your urine orange or red. The first time I had it, it was red, but usually it's orange. So you drink plenty of fluids. And right now I just got this little thing. I made a little video on it. I'm going to attach it in here on my little diffuser, which I love because I put like lemon, oranges, blueberries. You can put cold or hot water in it, and it's also it feeds, give water to people. I think that it's in Africa. The person that I looked up on here, they receive the water in Africa. So, yeah. But anyway, so once you get your labs drawn, you see the doctor, and my doctor was out, so I had to see his partner, and she looked at my breast to make sure my incision was healed before getting chemo, and then they order your dosage. You wait for it to come from the pharmacy. Then you get your pre dosage of medication, which is a steroid and a anti and just for nausea and vomiting, stops you from having nausea or vomiting. But the young lady that I talked to, she said her first experience was horrible. She had lots of nausea and vomiting, and they do give you medications for it, but I haven't had to take the Compazine or anything. So I've been pretty fortunate, knock on wood, not to have to take anything extra, although I do take something the first 4 days, but I don't have to take a stronger dosage to stop my nausea and vomiting. And then I think from 9:30 until about 1400, 2 o'clock is how long you're at chemo. So they feed you. I have a grilled cheese sandwich, and my sister came and picked me up from the last chemo. I got dropped off, and then she picked me up. So she was eyeing my sandwich, so I gave her half of my sandwich and my chips. And they give you warm blankets, so you don't need a blanket, but I get usually extra pillows because this arm, this numbness and tingling and all of this that's going on, it's hard to sit without resting it on a pillow or cushion or something. So it's a pretty long day, but I always bring something to read or listen to music. But this last visit, people just wanted to talk to me for some reason, so I didn't get an opportunity to have peace and quiet. So my plans are to drive myself the next time I go because, I've been chauffeured since November, and, I'm really grateful that everybody is able to take their time out and take me to where I need to go. So, yeah. So that was those three, and I'll try to be more current and active with my videos. I know I kind of slipped off for a while, but when you go through stuff like this, it's kind of sometimes you need time to yourself to cope with the changes that your body's experiencing. And yeah, because when I look at my incision from that removal of the implant, it was just so heartbreaking to see that. But I have a really great surgeon, and he assured me that he'll fix me and just focus on going through chemo. And yeah, he's really great. So that's reassuring, and he genuinely seems like he cares about my interest, and not that I'm just number 1015 or whatever, or medical record 2068, or so that really helps during the recovery process. And I have so much support from my family and my friends, and I'm really fortunate. And so I'll keep you guys posted. Love you. Peace out.